What is up, heroes of Dominion? My name is Charlie. This is Hero Wars Central. Apologies for the tardiness. A couple minutes late. Not my fault. Maybe it is my fault. It's definitely my fault. It's good to be here, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. We don't have a whole lot happening today. Not a whole lot of news, and we're going to talk about why that is in just a little bit. You might have noticed the title. A little provocative, right? A little provocative. Where are the leaks? Where are the leaks? But before we get into anything, I wanted to say hi to the YouTube guild members. Richard Cochran, aloha. Craig Rich, Craig, good to see you, my friend. Lim, Susie watching over on Facebook. Ned S, Mike Erniak, Single as a Sin, Malpheus, Klongen. I see a penguin there in the live stream. What's up, everybody? Good to see everyone. Gamebro, Wally, Moritz Leopold, Hero Wars Guy, Jupiter Juice, Michael Rides One. Excuse me. Topaz Blue, I think I said that. Sustan. Hi, Charlie. A cold night here in Estonia. -4 degrees. It's like, it's 30 degrees Fahrenheit here. -4 is very cold. It's very cold. I still have the allergies. I don't know if you guys can tell. The congested, runny nose or whatever. But a lot better today than I was yesterday. A lot better today than I was yesterday. Brentus, Hulkamaniac, Dan Elliott's, Ben Little, Cat13, Mike. Rejoining? Or updating? I'm not sure what it is. Mike rejoining the YouTube members guild, the YouTube guild membership, coming in at the Violet skill level, 6 months and counting. So glad to have you, my friend. It's never late to talk about Hero Wars. I got COVID. Pray for me, guys. I want to be alive for Winterfest. I think you'll be fine, Zorgimus. I think you'll be fine. About 2 hours ago, we had we have a post on the official Hero Wars Facebook page, the Hero Wars Facebook page. Defeat our team in guild battles in less than a minute playing Yasmine and share a replay with us. Choose guild battles in the chat, then hero challenge, auto battle mode, and max power mode. Gather the enemy team, Aurora, Anvari, Celeste, Heidi, and Martha. Choose Oliver as a pet for the team. Gather your team with Yasmine in it and defeat the enemy in less than a minute. So I thought that would be fun. We could try that out. See how good we can do with a Yasmine team against this Aurora and Anvari team. We're going to try that a little bit later on if we have time. There are some more important things we got to get to, but everybody should absolutely try this out. If you're a Facebook or a web player, you should try this out. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun to try out max testing with new stuff. So I think that this would be something that maybe we'll have a little fun with a little bit later. But we got to talk about some of the other news that's popped up. We do have to talk about Yasmine a little bit. We have an update to the Yasmine situation on Hero Wars Facebook and web. But first, I want to say that all of the live stream important topics, every important topic that's longer than just a single question, if I spend, a half a minute to a minute or sometimes up to 10 minutes discussing a topic, I clip those out and I add them to the Hero Wars Central Clips YouTube channel. It's a second YouTube channel. The link to that YouTube channel is in the description box down below. If you don't have time to watch my live streams, but you still want to participate, you still want to see what I talked about, you still want to see the important points that I discussed, follow the Hero Wars Central Clips YouTube page, turn on notifications for that one, watch all the little clips. I don't really do much post-producing with those videos. There's not a lot of editing. I cut out a lot of the empty space and the fluffs and the ums and the uhs and me sneezing and coughing, all that, clearing my throat. I cut all of those out of the clips, but if you're interested in watching, I publish about 2 a day. I don't want to overwhelm people, but if you're interested in watching the live stream important topics without actually watching the full live stream, that's the place to go. That's the place to go. So the first thing that I want to talk about today, is this question of where are the leaks? Now, before we get too crazy with speculation, it's a very straightforward situation that we're dealing with. All right, LoadRunner got a new job. All right, he got I changed the place of work and will now work remotely from the house. But according to the rules of his current workplace, he has to work there for 2 more weeks. All right, so for the next 2 weeks, starting yesterday, LoadRunner is busy. He's busy. He's busier than he usually is. LoadRunner is busy. And if you don't know, LoadRunner is the individual that data mines all kinds of information for us on Hero Wars Web, Facebook, and Hero Wars Mobile. All right, does great work for the community, does great work for me specifically. He is busy for the next couple of weeks. So information will be slow coming from him. Often will be the case that maybe he won't have the information data mined before the official channels share their teases, right? Because, Hero Wars Facebook and Hero Wars Mobile, they do their teases on their, on their Facebook pages, Instagram pages, and all of that. So keep in mind that, this will end, right? He got a new job. This is a better job. It's a good opportunity for him. Very happy for LoadRunner. Very happy for him. But until then, we're not going to have a lot of information. Not a lot of information. But we do have some more information from the Hero Wars mobile team regarding leaks. And this isn't anything that we have not discussed in the past. Right? This is stuff that we've dealt with for a while now. I don't know if you guys remember, but about this time last year, we were able to get full months worth of leaked information. You guys remember that? We used to know every hero event. We used to know every single, hero resource event, every single Titan event. We used to know, right? And we could guess, looking at the gaps in the calendar, we used to be able to guess when something big was going to happen, right? So it'd be like, oh, there's this window between December 12th and December 15th. Something big is happening right there. And then we could think about it. We'd be like, you know what? It's about time for solar skins. Or, ooh, you know what? It's about time for the new Winterfest skins, right? Or, ooh, it's about time for that new hero. So we'd be able to extrapolate. We'd be able to extrapolate roughly, no, we wouldn't have the full information, but we would know. We would know in advance. Now, the official statement regarding leaked info, and Alina, if you're watching, forgive me. I'm not gonna quote you verbatim, and I'm not gonna share any screenshots. I learned my lesson with that. But they don't want to share an entire list of events in advance. There are several reasons for that. All right, from their side of things, they don't want to upset the emotions and the teases. They have scheduled teasers. They have scheduled things in place to, breadcrumb us leading up to a big event. And that's a very superficial answer, but it is true. Like, they do have a content strategy, just like I do. I plan my content around certain things, right? Not mentioning a panic among players who don't have the full information at their disposal when they see the leaks. So another part of this situation is people share leaked information completely out of context. I've done this myself. There are other content creators that are no longer creating content for Hero Wars anymore because they were constantly sharing leaked information out of context, and they were quite often wrong and made a fool of. And yeah, so the big thing that I always tried to do whenever I would share leaks, at least with stuff that we hadn't had in the past, like we can, it's another Scorching Days event. We know about Scorching Days. We've seen that 100 times. I always like to try to provide context. I always like to try to provide context with leaked information, at least the best I can, right? And honestly, even anymore, LoadRunner has been doing much better about context as well on his leaked information. And of course, LoadRunner only gets information about a day or 2 days ahead of time. Sometimes a little bit longer. Sometimes a couple of weeks ahead. You know, we know that Cornelius is the hero of the month in February, for example, on Hero Wars Mobile. But without context, things can get emotional. Things can get a little bit messed up. You always have to be prefacing leaks with, we think. Right. Subject to change. Subject to change. You are out of focus, says Gary. Refresh the page. Refresh the page. Refresh the page. Wow. Refresh the page. Now the other more sinister, malicious, is that the right word for it? Now, the more business side of the reason why we don't have a full list of calendar events anymore is because this is a business, right? They have strategies in place based on the various sales that they have, the events that they have, the releases that they have. They have a business strategy in place for that. Some would say that it is intentionally misleading. It is intentionally misleading to have a large Emerald intensive event right before an even bigger event. You guys remember right before Halloween, there was a couple of events that ended up, you know, it wanted to suck our emeralds away. And Summer Festival, I think we had a similar situation. It's a business strategy. They want us to drain our resources so that we have to buy more resources. Are they wrong for doing that? No, they're not wrong for doing that. It's a business. Does it feel good? No, it doesn't feel good at all. It sucks. It sucks. It does not feel good whatsoever. I feel like when I'm absolutely helping the community the most, I feel like the videos that I put out discussing leaked information with context, why it's good, why it's bad, why they're doing it, I feel like those videos are my absolute best videos. Not only that, but they make me the most money. Like from a professional standpoint, my leak videos make me the most money out of everything. The Guardians of Outland mobile video that I published this morning, I only made it because I haven't made a Guardians of Outland on mobile video for over a year. I haven't made that video in over a year. It's not going to make me any money at all. It's just a refresher on a video that I've already done. The devs want our money, period. Yeah, it's a business, Christopher. Guess what? I want your money. Surprise! I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. If they told us when events are coming, they know most players will wait for the event they need to spend. So, John, that's the counterpoint. That's the counterpoint to all of this. The idea that we would be able to plan our spending better is the big counterpoint. Like, we might spend more if we knew that a big event was coming, right? We might not spend here, but we would certainly still buy things, but we would feel better about it. The argument is I'm going to spend $20 or $100 or $1,000. I'm going to spend $100 and I'm going to spend it today. This is a hypothetical situation. I'm going to spend it today, but then a week from now, a better thing comes out. And I don't have that $100. So now I feel bad. Now I feel upset. I feel like I was misled. But I still want this thing, so I spend again. And that's a dangerous strategy because you can only do that so many times before your consumer base just disappears. On the other hand, there will always be better things to buy. Always. And Christmas, by the way, guys, Christmas comes at the same time every year. And what do I mean by that? We know. Some of you maybe don't know because you're a newer player, but we know that annually there are specific events that happen. We know that the Black Friday sale is always going to be a thing, right? We know that there's going to be 4 heroes released every year. Yeah, we know that there's going to be new skins released for Valentine's Day, for the Lunar New Year, for April Fool's Day, the Masquerade skins. We know that there's going to be solar skins. We know that there's going to be spring skins. We know that there's going to be winter skins. We know that there's going to be Halloween skins. Now, they're going to be released at different times for mobile as they are on Facebook and web, but we know these things are going to happen. So, whose fault is it? Who should feel bad, and who deserves to feel bad that they feel bad? That's a weird statement. Who deserves to feel bad? This is hilarious to think about. It really is. It really is. If you spend $20 or $100 or $1,000, does not matter, because in the end you don't recuperate that money. Well, that's just like the Taco Bell that I had for lunch. I could have waited. I should have waited. I was in a hurry, so I bought fast food. It was a mistake. I should have waited until after this live stream and got actual food. You guys, I heard a funny joke about Taco Bell. You guys want to hear this funny joke about Taco Bell? And if you don't know what Taco Bell is a highly Americanized Mexican fast food restaurant. Taco Bell has this entire menu, right? They have these tacos and nachos and burritos and taquitos and all of these different meals, but they all taste exactly the same. Every single meal on the menu tastes exactly the same. It's all exactly the same stuff, just in a different package. Soft, hard shell, nachos, right? Quesadilla, right? Pizza. It's a pizza-formed Mexican food, but it all tastes the same. It'll be mistaken about another hour or so. Oh, I'm already feeling it. That's why I was 2 minutes late, Malfeus. Just for, transparency. D. Warman should feel bad. Don't make D. Warman feel bad. I couldn't run this show without him. Charlie, Taco Bell for lunch. There will be leaks later. Griff. Oh, man. It will be funny when the devs begin releasing 5, 6, or 7 heroes a year. Every hero takes $100 or more to develop. Christopher, they have not gone above 4 heroes a year in the last 3 years. I think it's probably too much development time for all of that. And there is a risk of burning us out. I think that they're aware of a risk of burning us out. Yeah. Griff. Gonna be leaks later. Oh my goodness. Wow. I need a second. Let me catch my breath here. Whew. Anyway, the next thing on the list. Let me actually open up this. Let me open up a copy of the game real quick, and let's play a little bit of Hero Wars. That's what we're here for. Yeah. The next note on the list is for you Facebook and web players. Yasmine. Discussion about Yasmine. Last week, was it last week? Last Thursday? Last Friday? We had a short discussion about whether or not Yasmine was nerfed on the browser version of the game. Hold on, guys. I'm really sorry. Allergies. Woo! We had this discussion about Yasmine. I submitted information. Some of you emailed me stuff. Some of you sent me videos. Thank you to everybody that sent me information regarding Yasmine. So far, there has been no changes to Yasmine. There has not been any published changes to Yasmine. There's not been any overt changes to Yasmine. The community manager went back to check. We're awaiting an answer on if there was any hidden things that were changed in the background, anything at all. But it looks like Yasmine was unchanged. Now, those of you that were concerned are saying that Yasmine's dodge was somehow nerfed, was somehow lessened. It looks like, based on the fight files that were sent to me, and you guys sent me some, one or two of you sent me videos of fights with Yasmine, and they went and actually looked at the back end of those fights, or they are looking at the back end. They're looking at the back end of those fights to see if there's anything hinky going on. But The short answer is that it was just bad luck. It was just bad luck. Yeah, Devil Soprano, the fourth one is going to be during Winterfest. And I actually don't even think that there's been three... I don't even think there's been 4 heroes released yet. Because if you look at... Let's see. Guild Battles, Hero Challenge. Let's go ahead and pop this up right now while we're at it. Let's see. Alvanor was the winter hero last year, right? Alvanor was released. Tristan was released. No, was it Isaac? Isaac was the winter hero, right? On Hero Wars Facebook and web, Isaac was the Winterfest hero. Am I wrong? Alvanor was spring? That's what I thought. So it was Isaac. We got Tristan this year. Yeah, Tristan. Alvanor was spring. Who else did we get? Yeah, you're right. You're right. D. Warman, what would I do without you? Boom. So... Isaac... Alvanor... Tristan. So we only got 3 heroes. We only got 3 heroes this year because Isaac was Winterfest last year. Yeah, so Isaac was Winterfest last year. So we've only gotten Alvanor and Tristan here on Facebook and web. Am I wrong? Am I missing anybody? And what did Mobile get? We're going to use Cleave Daddy as a placeholder here for Zisha. Oh, we don't have to. I have the game right here. I'm dumb. So, let me restart here. Hero Wars Mobile had Zisha. Who else? Who else did Hero Wars Mobile get this year? Because they got Alvanor for Christmas last year. Or Winterfest, excuse me. They got Alvanor for winter last year. Alvanor was added in the spring. Tristan was added in September. Kevin, those are the Facebook and browser heroes, right? We got Isaac this year. Zisha. Did we get anybody else? So mobile only has 3 heroes also. So only 3 heroes? Didn't we get 4 heroes last year? Mira? Who's Mira? Oh, D. Warman, you're right. Corvus and Morgan were released together. Okay. Okay, so it's 3 a year. It's 3 a year. 3 a year. Okay. Aurora with Kane. Anvari. Celeste. Heidi. Martha. Pet. Oliver. All right, and you have to use Yasmine. I mean, this is going to be so easy, though. Like, like, come on. Come on. And let's use... I mean, you're getting Kane for sure. Let's see what we can do here. Last live stream you said Sebastian counter Arachne, but I have arena fight. Each Arachne kill a team with 80... should I send you... Sure, you can send it to me, Monsa, if you want. A little overzealous. Okay, okay, so I can't beat it in under a minute with this team. Okay. So it's definitely going to be Isaac, Yasmine, Martha, Dante, Astaroth. Kane here, Fenris there, Mara. I'm not sure that Oliver is the choice. Let's go with Axel. Use Judge. Ooh, maybe I should do Judge. Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait. Oh, I don't. Okay, I'm on the wrong account. I started to say, why don't I not have my my new cyber skin on Astaroth? But all right, so I beat it in. That was 111. Why not just use Kane? And Sebastian. I think Judge is key here. Judge is key to keeping Yasmine alive in this fight. Absolutely crucial. 117. Okay. How can we make this better? How can we make this better? How about no healer? Let's do no healer with Dante. Let's try this, and then we'll try the blender. No, I don't have Albus. There we go. Fenris. I send you the link. All right, thanks. Thanks, Monta. Ooh, baby. 23 seconds. Can anybody beat 23 seconds? Let's try the blender. Do we even need Isaac? Albus, Kane, Axel. That leaves time to cuddle after. It's not a blender. 35 seconds. That's not good enough. Let's try without Isaac. Let's try it without Isaac. Nebula, Sebastian, Yasmine. Yasmine needs that. There. No, Gary H. Amira is the next hero for mobile. Under 23 seconds, do you need Sebastian? Sebastian is the big hits. Sebastian is providing the big pure damage hits. Somehow this team isn't doing it. So it's not Judge. Sorry, Pat Fez, it's not Judge. What if we just did like... Well, that didn't work. It almost worked, but it didn't work. Please without Yasmine. Albert, I have to use Yasmine. Jorgen instead of Isaac? No, I don't think Jorgen is the play here. We'll try it. Can you not take pets off? Oh, you can. Okay. That might change things. Maybe I should take the pets off. I don't know. See, Jorgen is going to make all the damage go to Martha. It's not fast enough. You got to go fast, baby. This is going to be bad. Yeah, I don't think we can beat 23 seconds. Was it this one right here? Was it the third one? Yeah, it was the third one down, wasn't it? No, it wasn't this one. Next one, maybe? Whew. All right. Maybe you should run that a couple of times. I mean, I have proof that it's in 23 seconds. I don't need any more proof. Was it this one right here? It was this one right here. Can we make it faster? Aurora, Yasmine, Twin, Celeste? No, it's too slow. Kane might not even be the right pet either. I think we're going to have a hard time beating that one. I think we're going to have a hard time beating that 23 seconds. Mara as pet? I'll try it. Pretty close. About 10 seconds slower, though. That was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. 23 seconds. Dang. I was like, something looks different here. I logged into the wrong account. Luther, Tristan, Marcus, Yasmine, Sebastian. You think so? I don't know. Why don't you guys try it? Gerardo, Omir, why don't you guys try it and let me know how it goes. If it's faster than 23 seconds, we'll give it a shot. We'll give it a shot. Yaz dies in that fight, so was she really a factor? The question isn't, does the team win or not? I'm the one playing the team. Of course it's going to win. The question is how fast can I win? We're gonna see lots of battle replays in the comments with you. Okay, so there's no contest with it. It's just if we receive a lot of comments, we'll help you out. Okay. D. Warman, Alvanor was the hero on Alvanor was the Winterfest hero last year. I'm going to finish off this Luther. I kind of want to copy the Luther again. Oh my God. Double speed up. Magic penetration on the organ. There we go. Double speed up is the key. Helios and Sebastian. Nah. No, we're going to keep, let's see, Merlin and Axel. We're going to do this. I'm really tempted to drop. I really need to level up my Keen Biscuit more. So is Mobile getting a new hero this Christmas? Yeah, D. Warman, Amira is confirmed for Hero Wars Mobile. Road of Snooker Finals. I don't know if there's a Titan event. Hey, Charlie, how do you think the game would change if they had 6 heroes per team? It'd be too much. It'd be too much. Charlie, can you please ask when we can get Legacy of the Great Ones? Yeah. For what platform? Analytic for what platform? Oh, crap. That was bad timing. See, it's times like this that I really need King Biscuit. Oh, well. We're fine. Alex the average. You gone, Alex. You gone. Web version? Yeah, Analytica, I'll ask. Winterfest, Yashima, Winterfest is going to be around December 25th. Can we get some dialogue about spending VIP points going? They're just sitting there. I mean, Pathfest, we made a big push for it like 2-3 weeks ago, maybe. We talked about it in my live stream a couple of weeks ago, and I shared the feedback back then. I need to work on my penguin. I definitely need to spend some time with my penguin. That is for sure. I think that's basically it. What else do I have going on here? Calendar. Where's LoadRunner? Yasmine, Hero Wars clips. What else is on my to-do list? Update to max. Oh, the update to max testing. All right, so on Hero Wars Mobile, the part of the conversation about the leaks came about from a question about a player test server, P.T.S. Right, P.T.S. player test server. This would be a server that specific players are allowed to play on to test things out. And ADI Gaming, Russian YouTuber, he was the one that he's been pushing for it the last week or so in our little private influencer chat. We have an official response to it, and it's exactly the same response as before. We hear you, and we know that you wish to see the max testing feature very badly. However, the player test server preparation process is not an easy thing in general. It requires a lot of technical resources in parallel with the general game development process. It is also strongly connected with lawyers. I just want you to know that you're not ignored. We hear you. All right. So, like I said, it's like I said in the description, it's a non-update. It's a non-update. They're really focusing on this Global Championship and the Legends drafts. Rogerio, welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. They did say that max testing was going to be here in 2021. They said that last year. It's not going to happen. Maybe that's Hero Wars 2. Maybe Hero Wars 2 is just Hero Wars mobile max testing. Does Facebook or web typically receive better heroes? That is what I've noticed. Christopher Washington, there's no correlation. Sebastian on Facebook is amazing. Sebastian on mobile is a role player. He's an okay role player. Envari on Facebook, okay role player. Envari on mobile, a must-have hero. Judge, insane on mobile. Dead battery tier hero on Facebook. Griff, I brought up chapter 14. I brought up chapter 14 today. It got no answer. Letter WinterClause. Oh, the letter WinterClause. We can talk about that a little bit. We don't have a lot of time, but we'll talk about it. Let's see. Let me find the video. Here we go. That video, I want to discuss the... All right, here we go. So, this is my video from last year. The letter to WinterClause. The letter to WinterClause. Man, I am super congested. Woo! Let me catch my breath. Big time mouth breather today. Big time mouth breather. Woo! Valentin, no, I have allergies. So on Hero Wars, Facebook and web, part of the Winterfest celebration is this little dashboard right here. There are 10 items to choose from. 50,000 ornaments that you use to decorate the tree. Valued at 10,000 emeralds. You have 50 pet soulstone chests, 3 hero soulstone chests, 2,500 chaos particles. What's the math on that? 2,500 chaos particles is valued at 17,500 emeralds. 17,500 emeralds. 300 Titan artifact spheres. We should probably do the math on this stuff. Lost my train of thought there. So 2,500 is worth about 30 soul stones. So 2,500 divided by 30 is 83 per. And 50 times 5, 50 times 5 is 250 divided by 30 is 8. So roughly 8.3 actually. 8.33 times 2,500 is about 21,000. Is that the math? Is that the right math? $2,500 is worth about 30 soul stones. Yeah. So this is worth about 20,000 emeralds. This is 10,000 emeralds. This is worth about 20,000 emeralds. It's really difficult to put a price on this, but it's probably the least valuable since you get one of these every single month. No, mobile does not get WinterClause gifts. Mobile does not get this. Chaos particles are valued at 7 emeralds each. 2,500 times 7 is 17,500. 350 big money blue balls. 350 big money blue balls. Nope. Here we go. So if we open 10, if we open 2 of these, it's 3 of them. Yeah, 3 of them. If we open 3 of these, that's 13,500 emeralds. And then you got to open, what is it? 5 of these plus 2,500. There you go. So 16,000 emeralds. So this one's worth 16,000 emeralds. It's really hard to kind of figure out these three right here. Right? People keep throwing around a formula for skin stones, but these are 50 of the big skin stone chests. You need 33 of these to get 5,000 skin stones. 33 of these to get 5,000 skin stones, or roughly $15. So it's probably in the neighborhood of 12,000 emeralds or so. Hard to really say. Obviously, the totem fragment. They better not. They better not take that out. Cleave Daddy. Of course, Cleaver. Great choice. If you already have Cleaver, this is the 50,000 soul coins. And then finally, this is a totem fragment. This is a totem fragment. So the idea behind the Letter to WinterClause is you get to pick 3 of these. All right, you pick 3. So you pick the ones that are the most valuable to you. Generally speaking, everybody should pick the totem fragment. Every single person should pick the totem fragment. The chaos particles, very strong. The big money blue balls are good as far as the value is concerned, but I think the pet soul stones are slightly more. You know, it ends up being like 21,000 emeralds for this. So I think those are the 3 that I picked last year. Pet soul stone chest valued at over 20,000 emeralds. This right here valued at, what did I say, 17,500 emeralds. And then this one right here is priceless. Right? It's worth hundreds of thousands of emeralds. Basil D, Cleaver is overrated. I would not pick Cleaver out of this bunch. I would not. Cleaver so you can use that skin? No. Cleaver needs specific setups like Jew or Peppy to set up? Yeah. Yeah. Cleaver's a little overrated. Definitely one of the lowest value choices. Cleaver in this page is a trick. It's a trick. Wouldn't do it. Basil D is correct. If you're going to go after the totem fragment, you need to already have spent to get totem fragments. Let's see. Let me just pull this up here. Titans. There we go. Before, it is my opinion, guys, it is my opinion that before this WinterClause thing happens, you need to spend 45,000 emeralds on big money blue balls. Because look how much of a value this is. If you get that Titan totem fragment after you've gotten your first 2 fragments, that's over a 400,000, over a 400,000 emerald value. Right? Because the 3rd fragment will take you 466,000 emeralds. Now remember, whenever you get a totem fragment, it takes the spot of the next one in line. So it will jump you down to 850,000. So if you already have one and you get the second one, you're not going to get a 3rd one until you spend this much. It goes in your inventory though, right? That can always not open until they... I'm not sure how that works, D-Warman. I think you're right. Klongen says this year they will... So it's anticipated that this year they're going to add Eternal Seeds here. It's anticipated they're going to add Eternal Seeds here. I think they take out the Super Titan Soulstone chests. Because that's what they did. That's what they did on Black Friday. I think that's going to go here. Malpheus asks, what would you value the Eternal Seeds? I don't know. What do you guys value one Eternal Seed at? It would have to be a lot, right? Do you think they put 50 here? 100? Not one. It wouldn't be 1 or 2 because you can get like 10 a week. Eternal seem pretty low value. 10 is... Whoop. 10 is the grand prize? I don't know. It's tough, guys. I don't know what they do. I think they dropped the Super Titan Soulstone chests for the Eternal Seeds, and I think that we still pass on it. That's really going to be the question. But you got to ask yourself. You got to ask yourself, how much do you care about Titans? Buff Rufus? Man, a Buff Rufus skin would be amazing. I would pay like $50 for a Buff Rufus skin. And I would use him. I would use nothing but Buff Rufus. Which skin is the best for Karkh? Armor penetration. Each seed is worth about 300 emeralds. Danielle Fiore, I would love to see your math on that. That sounds good. 300 emeralds. So if they did that, let's see if it was worth 10,000 emeralds divided by 300. So that would be 33. If they had 50, that'd be 15,000 emeralds. I can see that. If they're valued at 300 each. If they change anything in this list, I will lose it. 6th fragment for totems. Music Express, the armor penetration skin, his stellar skin. That's the best skin for Karkh. It's not the best looking skin, but it's the best skin for Karkh. The Santa Claus hat skin is going to be the best one when it's released, though. I've been thinking about this a lot, actually. I've been thinking about this a lot. Somebody like me, hear me out. Somebody like me hates Titan fighting. I don't care. I'm never going to be a bridge troll, right? I'm never going to be the guy to take down the bridge troll, right? Some of you are. Some of you are going to hold the line on the bridge. Some of you are attacking the bridge. That's your job. That's what you get down. That's how you play this game. That's what you love. It's not going to be me. Never will be me. I want to fight with heroes. My guilds know this. Do I waste one of my picks on this? Yes, it's absolutely the most valuable item. Absolutely, without question, the most valuable item when you convert these to emeralds. It might be better to do something like pink cubes, pet soul stones, and emeralds. Might be better. If they will not add the gold VIP ticket. So the gold VIP ticket is here if you're at VIP 0. That is true. Thank you so much for reminding me that. I don't remember which one of these it is, but one of these is a gold VIP ticket to let you be able to raid. Does anybody know? Does anybody know which one it was? Maybe I took a screenshot of it. Oh, there it is. So what's that in place of? The skinstone chests. It's in place of the skinstone chests. Whoops. I don't know. I don't know, guys. I'm thinking about it. You could also pick it, get it by chance, then open it and get a totem for a useless element for you. Yeah, Kevin, that's a good point. That's a video, guys. That's a freaking video. Man, I'm gonna have to do that video. It's gonna be so controversial. I love it. John Knox says, I'm 2 Kane soulstones away from having enough soul chests to max out Kane. That's awesome, man. Congratulations. I don't have a single absolute star pet yet. Do a video about Judge. I need a good reason. Well, I should just do one. I should just do one, Pat Fez. For you, I should just do one. Help me find a way to do a video about Judge. What would be a good Judge video? Pat Fez. D. Warman. Live stream tomorrow is at 12 p.m. Central Time. 6 p.m. UTC. I would love to not have these allergies clogging my brain anymore. I would love that. But regardless, I'll be here. I'll be here tomorrow. I promise. Unless something crazy happens. All right. I hope you all are here also. Good live stream today. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me on this beautiful, very cold Tuesday. I love you all. Good luck in Dominion.